Hi there, welcome back for some more Hearts of Iron 3. I'm continuing my game as Germany today. We've just taken over Poland and we are now getting ready to invade France, I guess. So we're just going to move some guys around here. It looks as though we're going to, let's move it, let's just do that. It looks as though we're going to keep our borders with the Soviet Union as it is right now. We're not going to do the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, even though I don't think we're going to have the option. So let's just start massing along the border here. So I think that invasion of Poland went alright. It wasn't the smoothest. It didn't go, but it was pretty quick. Not the quickest, but, you know, what can you do? Sometimes things just don't work out. And there. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with how it went, though, overall. Is that really? Hmm. Okay, sorry, I confused myself there. That cavalry commando was not where it's supposed to be. All right, let's. We got to redeploy towards France, but we're gonna keep some of our guys along the border here. So we're just trying to figure it out. One of the downfalls of not taking the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact is obviously that you have a larger border with the good old-fashioned Soviet Union, but that's also one of the benefits of. Yeah, that's fine. Also, one of the benefits of having the longer border is that it's easier to take them over. So it's kind of a hit or miss. You need more units to man the border, but you also have a better starting front when you actually go to war with them. So let's go here. This is the one thing about this game that really bogs down the playtime. There's just it takes a little while to get through things, to get through moving people around and stuff. I'm gonna move Third Army. It's only got one corps on it, so move it over here. It's fine. And then we'll be able to put some other guys on it. Move these guys over here. Just select all of them. And there we go. Also gonna try and keep some guys in the Czech Republic still, or not Czech Republic, the Czechoslovakia, because of the revolt risk, which is still pretty high. It's red everywhere now, and Poland is gonna be red everywhere soon too. So we're gonna have to try and keep some guys back. We're gonna have to build some more garrison divisions so that we can build them up along the border here, and put them also in the red spots. Garrison divisions with military police instead of artillery or anti-aircraft or anti-tank are quite valuable. They do very good for suppression of revolt risk. Just get rid of revolt risk. Um, but other than that, there's not much you can do. Cavalry is also very beneficial to beating back revolt risk. Um, sorry, I've lost myself here. This is the Panzer, so we're gonna move these guys. We're just gonna move them all in there, and infantry divisions can all come this way too. We'll just move them over here. Uh, sorry, one Army Corps is gonna go. Yeah, that way is fine. So we'll go there. And just put them there. There. Let's not even go in the swamp. No, we should. Let's go in the swamp. Oh, we can't go in the swamp. Interesting. Very interesting. The infrastructure is too low right now. Okay. So let's. Um, Alright, that's interesting. Move these guys over to here. And then the rest, we'll see where everyone else is when the time runs out. So we'll just get everyone moving a little bit. We'll stop our aircraft from running their orders. Where are they? Breslau. Well, tactical bomber, you can stop doing that. Stop that. And stop running air superiority. Alright, so that technology finishes, it's good. Stop running that. And I didn't even have to use those tactical bombers, so that's good. And I think we're still safe. The French haven't attacked us yet. We haven't seen any attacks from the British, so that's good. I'm torn now because on the one hand we activated Blitzkrieg last time, which gives us a bonus of organization, regain rate, attack movement speed, and small arms fire. There's soft attack, which is small arms weapons. So that makes our troops more effective as long as Blitzkrieg is active. But at the same time, I think I might want to build up my forces more before I attack France. Because even though I have that Blitzkrieg ability, it's not really going to help me if I don't have enough forces to take them over. So I'm going to build up a little bit more and I think wait till 1939. Maybe, yeah, I'll wait for another year or so. By then Blitzkrieg will run out, but that'll be okay. Technology is what I want. But then we should be a little bit better off in terms of troops. Alright, so we just finished battlecruiser anti-aircraft armament. We are working on everything else. It's 1938. Let's get capital ship main armament built. And then after that is finished, we will work on... We'll move these technologies over once they're done. No, once they're done, we're going to get to 1938 with them. Then we'll build an aircraft carrier. Just start spreading out the... Oh, actually, we have more technology than I thought. So let's also do battleship engine, sorry. And we'll work, the next battleship we make will be even better than the Bismarck. And then let's just reduce that. Espionage can go up. There we go. Okay, everything's good. So let's just move around. These guys here need to move. So we'll move them. Actually, we'll just keep them where they are. See that revolt risk now. Alright, so it's yellow only over there, green everywhere else. Not too bad in Poland. Czechoslovakia is still a mess. Hopefully we don't see any more revolts though for the rest of the year. We can move this fleet back into port. Don't need to be out there anymore. You don't even attach to anything. Let's attach to 3 Corps. Where are you? Okay. And let's move all of these guys to right here. Alright, lose that trade. So right now we don't have a lot of forces on the western front that we can use to attack. We're moving some of our panzers over, but it's not going to be enough. We need to get these guys, this Army Corps here. No, that's the wrong Army Corps. What are you attached? There we go. This Panzer Division. We'll move them right over here. What do we finish? Oh, good, infantry. Not infantry, sorry. Interceptor, that's what I meant to say. So we're gonna take the interceptor out of this one, put him over there, and we're gonna move him into this base. I'll do the same thing, take him out, and that'll give us a new thingamabob. There it is. Fleet Corps, that's what I meant to say. Let's put him in second wing there, and then once this one wing is, oh, let's just change this around. We have some extra production I see. So let's build another interceptor. Actually, that'll be 9 we have right now. Do we need another one? I think I would rather build a tactical bomber. Let's get rid of this interceptor here. Tactical bomber, move that production up. supplies are falling pretty fast. So let's put that up there. So upgrades are down to 25%. That's okay. Um, I like to have it a little bit higher than 25%, but it's better than having it at nothing. So every little bit helps. We're just going to merge these guys here. There we go. So now we have another air wing. Where's our other air wing? Is that it? We only have the one? I thought this air wing had more interceptors in it. Okay. So we'll have them run air superiority. Sorry, air intercept, not air superiority, along the coast there, and that'll keep our northern sector safe. Let's just we have one. There's been one bombing here, and we've won a fight, or we've had an air battle. There's one interceptor, and I guess that's it. So that's interesting. I didn't realize we only had the one air interceptor in that wing. So maybe we should build more interceptor wings. So we'll have 3, 6, and 9. We have 12 actually. 3, 6, 9. Yeah, 12, 13 interceptors right now, which is pretty good. Alright, medium tank advance. Medium tank gun advance, that's good. Let's start working our artillery. Carriage and sights. No, sorry. Barrel and ammunition. We need soft attack to go up. November 1, that's good. Hopefully the rest of our medium tank stuff will be done soon. So that's going to make our upgrades go up even higher, but not a big deal. We're going to prioritize. Just turn everything up here. We're going to prioritize our Panzer divisions once we find them, to get them to have the most upgrades, our medium tank divisions anyways, to get them as upgraded as possible, as quickly as possible, so that when we go to attack France, we know that our, damn it, I still our blueprints. Yeah, but so that when we go to attack France, we know that our medium tanks, which are going to be vital, are going to be the most efficient they can be. Let's see where, I only have light tanks in there. You're a light tank. What are you doing over there? We'll take you off second army. Oh, I didn't want to build a corps. Built an army anyways. Oh well. Here's Group A. Now you can go off there and attach to Proc Corps. Huh. I guess we'll take this guy out and we'll put him over there. Strategic remove. Medium tank engine. Okay. Done. Let's get anti-tank. Yeah, hard attack and piercing attack. That sounds good. So we'll increase anti-tank stuff. And I only have 2 medium tank brigades, I think. There's one and the second one is there, so let's turn on prioritize upgrades. And the other one over here, we'll turn on prioritize upgrades. Aircraft, 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 medium tank armor. Okay. So let's upgrade medium tank armor to anti-aircraft carriage and sights. So that'll make us a little more effective on land. I don't really care. I don't find anti-aircraft very effective against actual aircraft, so just having them be able to attack land units is pretty effective. I'll let this keep going here. Once this finishes, then we will finally get to build our carrier, which will be the most modern carrier we can have. We'll decline that trade. Decline that trade. I want to wait until everyone is in position here along the eastern front to see where we have holes to plug. Anti-tank again. Actually, no, let's go armored car. We haven't actually built any armored cars, so let's skip armored car. Let's go light tank stuff. We'll upgrade light tank, reliability. Just make them a little bit better on the attack. We can upgrade heavy tank brigade, but we're not going to do that quite yet. We're going to wait for a little while, maybe until 1940, they get up the heavy tank brigade just because I don't find them that effective, honestly. They're slow, they take a lot of fuel, and they I don't know, I just find medium tanks to be better off. That's just a personal thing, though, I think. I don't know if they're actually not quite as good. Um, this guy can move. Oh, these are all going to the same spot. And you can go. Can't go there yet. Okay. Go there. Still waiting on that infrastructure to build up. Alright, these guys are all gonna go. Can't go here. Can go there. And you guys will just have to go there and wait there. Okay. So that's that. I guess we have enough guys there to defend the border. This force here, we're going to select, move them over here to the west, and we're just going to deselect them from the 4th Army. These guys, oh, you're way out of position. Let's bring you up there. I'll move this headquarters over here to Warsaw, and these units here we'll keep where they are, and this tank, these units we'll take actually and move them over here too. No, right there, right there. So let's do the revolt risk now. Alright, it's yellow pretty much everywhere in Poland. Red in Czechoslovakia, so we need to get some garrison military police up as soon as possible. And that's the next thing we're going to build. Upgrades are doing 36%. Alright, that's pretty good. We'll keep supplies a little bit ahead of itself. We're at 42,000, which is pretty okay. We want to keep building supplies, obviously, but we're going to cut supplies when we go to war with France if we get more than 60,000. Just because we shouldn't run out of supplies in that time. And the money could be spent better, or the IC could be spent better elsewhere. 18.2 supplies for 2.73 money, we're going to decline that. We're only at 0.38 in the negative, and we have 1,300 money. We don't need money really in this game. It doesn't really make a huge difference. So we're just going to keep going as we are. Keep going where we're going. Just got to cancel this. I don't even know what it is. Yeah, supplies, don't want that. Do not want that at all. We have 140% of our officer capacity, which is really good, I just realized. That's really good. Normally I'm running around 130%. The more officer capacity you have, or the more officer ratio you have, sorry, the better off your forces fight. You have, it makes sense, like the more officers you have in reserve, the more you can call up when your officers get killed in combat, which means that you have a more effective fighting force, which is pretty much what the game registers it as. So 140%, I don't know what the bonus you get exactly is, but you have some bonus, some small bonus for attacking when you have 140%, and 130, and 120, and 110. Anything above 100 you have a bonus, anything below 100 you have a penalty, I think. So let's actually cut back on officers right now. Oh, sorry, I needed to open up espionage first. And we'll drop it down to about 11, that's okay. Espionage can go up to 1.15. We have only 51 spies abroad. Let's see our spies. We have spies in Denmark, 1 in France, so that went down from 10. That's not good. 4 in Japan, and we have 9 in Luxembourg. Yeah, so our spy network got kind of gutted there while we prepared for war and went to war. That's okay. We're in the phony war phase right now, so we don't need to really worry about building up or losing officers. We're not going to get attacked anywhere soon. The most we might do is we might attack Denmark, but I haven't even considered if I want Denmark yet. I might just leave Denmark this game. Oh, flipping finished. There we go, tactical bomber finished. So we'll put that tactical bomber up in here. I just don't know which. Whoops, let's close that. What formation is this? Luftflotte 4. Okay, there you go, put it in there. So that'll get us up to 3 tactical bombers in that unit. For tactical bombers, I like to have 3. You can go up to 5. I think 5 is the most efficient. Any more than 5 and you take the penalty you take for having that many bombers in the unit is more than the damage that they do. So it's not effective to have more than 5 bombers. I think it's 5, it might be 6. So let's go another tactical bomber again. Yeah, let's go closer. No, tactical bomber. Let's stay on tactical bomber. Alright. Yeah, so basically what I'm going to do now is just kind of chill out, wait, get my troops in position here on the west, build some more forces. As soon as these infantry motorized are finished, I'm going to start reorganizing my units into, my panzer units into Panzer Corps with one panzer division and multiple of those infantry division motorized. You can see on the west, I don't have a lot of forces there, but I have something there to protect against potential Russian hostilities. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just need some more garrison guys too. Can't forget about those. Maybe instead of that tactical bomber, I should have built some garrison guys, but it's too late for that. Let's move First Army over here. I don't know why this guy's way down here. Let's move him up here. Those guys are there. These guys are here. So yeah, that's that. We're just gonna deselect you from Harris Group A and put you on Oberkommando de Heer. There we go. Let's put that down. So, those medium tanks are getting upgraded right now. Let's see, that's the light tanks. That's light tanks again. There we go. So we only have 2 medium tank brigades right now. They're upgrading. It's going to take them at least a couple more months to finish. The shortest one they have is 22%, so just have to keep waiting for that. We're not going to go to war though for a little while anyways. Square punked advance, that's good. Blitzkrieg advance, good. Those are very important to have. So let's start on let's start tactical command structure and let's start mechanized offensive. Increase that motorized organization. That'll finish, probably gonna finish, it says 1940 August 17th, but it's probably gonna finish sometime around August in 1939. If my math is right. My math is often wrong. So, we'll see when that finishes. But I'm gonna start doing it now anyways, even though it's out of year. I mean, it's ahead in research time, so it's a 1939 technology that I'm doing 1938. So even though that is the case, I'm going to go ahead and start it anyways, just because I would like to get it started as much as possible and put as much time into it so that it can be done as soon as possible. The plus 15 organization is a pretty big deal, especially for the motorized infantry, which are going to be doing a lot of the punching, a lot of the breaking through. Alright, we got big swaths of yellow around, red still. Let's get off of that mode. I don't like looking at it. Now let's go to political map mode. Actually, it's just more pretty. So you can see what we've taken over so far. You'll notice that Czechoslovakia isn't occupied territory. We've completely annexed it. So what we could do here is we can go to politics and we can make a coalition. Oh, we don't do it with Poland. I thought we could do it with Czechoslovakia. Create puppet. We could create. Oh, we can't even create Slovakia as a puppet. We could create Czechoslovakia as a puppet though. We'll lose some IC, but we would lose a lot of that revolt risk too. Or we'd lose all the revolt risk, and they would have to deal with it. We're not going to go for collaboration government with Poland. I really thought we could have done that with Czechoslovakia though. Collaboration government. Let's go. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Anyways, the point was, Czechoslovakia is not occupied. It's been completely conquered. So we own all of Czechoslovakia. Whereas Poland is owned, it's occupied, so it could be reclaimed at any point, and the Polish government could be reinstated. But we're not going to let that happen. We are going to just crush everyone who comes before us. Speed it up a little bit more here. I'm going a little bit too slow for my liking. Alright, so let's start a little... we'll start... We're not going to attach this guy to anything yet. We're just... Is that Kirchner a good guy? Battlemaster? I think I want to save that Battlemaster for when I have a Panzer Corps. So let's give him a offensive. Give him Kurtz. Mr. Kurtz, he dead. Let's go production and let's build ourselves a garrison. Garrison military police. Where is it? Military police. There we go. Build them as reserves and we get 2 of them. Two of them sounds okay by me. Alright, upgrades are going pretty well. We're at almost 50% now. That's good. Let's just move those down. Excuse me. So those garrison, the military police, are really good at suppressing revolts. That is why they are so valuable. That's really their only purpose. They're not very good at fighting, but if you drop them over here in the red, they'll do quite a good job at suppressing the revolt risk in this province or this province or this province. And the surrounding provinces too will have a little bit of a drop in the revolt risk. Alright, so let's keep going. Let's make it go as fast as possible here. All we're doing is waiting. There we go, 55%. So everything's gone pretty well according to plan so far. There's not much carrier... Oh, stop. Carrier crew training in advance. So that's good for us. We don't even have carriers yet. We'll increase carrier group positioning. And let's just move that up. You'll notice sometimes that this 25 drops to like 24.99. So that's why I like to leave it at 25.01, even though I tend to get this more research possible option. I really wish I could get rid of that, just right click it and have it go away. But I can't, so just gonna have to live with it. Soviet Union, no. I'm really not in the, like, my trading situation is really good. I don't want to make any really trades right now. I'm really happy with how things are, even though I'm in the negatives for money. That's completely fine with me. We got commander decision making done. Let's get battleship crew training. Make our battleships a little bit more effective. That'll be done May 11th, just like carrier group doctrine. Alright, that's good. I don't even think our battleship will be done by May 11th. It's going to be done October 23rd. So, that's perfect. Militia support weapons advance finishes. Alright, that's good. So, we did support weapons first because of the defensiveness bonus. Our militia are not going to be doing attacking. We don't have militia, so it's all garrison. As you can see, the very last thing is garrison defensive plus 2.5. So all I want is to increase our garrison so it's a little bit more effective. They're not going to be doing attacking at all. So let's just do... we'll do anti-tank weapons next. Might as well. Cavalry is something that I'm not going to build anymore. I might build a couple more cavalry, but I'm not going to build enough cavalry to really get the full benefit of upgrading these 4 options here. But what I might do anyways is upgrade these, upgrade the cavalry, because it increases mobile unit theory, which is effective for mechanized infantry, and it's effective for building or anything that researches to deal with mechanized infantry and motorized infantry. It's based on mobile unit practical, which means it'll go pretty fast, and artillery practical. Well, in that case, small arms here is based on human wave doctrine. But yeah, so I might upgrade some of those cavalry things just to get the mobile theory upgrade a little bit. Having that continue to be high is important. Alright, the strategic bomber is done. Let's put him in with his friends. And we will keep building more strategic bombers. Really hate the sliders in this game sometimes. That was at 1035 and it was red, and then I clicked it again and it went 1035 and it was white. So, what are you gonna do? Alright. We're in September. Support weapons advance and small arms advance. Okay, so we finally have full tech. Good thing about this is that our infantry are gonna get a lot better suddenly. The bad thing about this is our upgrades are gonna skyrocket because we have so many infantry. But that's okay. What are you going to do about it? Let's start airborne infantry now. We're going to try and get airborne infantry as soon as possible, so we'll start it now. And we will put 1 in cavalry support weapons. January 1st. Alright, sounds good. Sounds very good. So airborne infantry has started. Oh, let's stop. I didn't realize we had a panzer division that was done. So this panzer division is going to hook up with 2nd Infantry Division motorized. Drop it right there. We'll create a little. Oh, we'll create a higher command for them. Attach them to OP West, and should we get Kirchner? Good. I want Kirchner on there for the Battle Master. And let's go and build another. Do we need another Panzer Division medium? We have one in queue. Yeah, we'll do one more Panzer Division medium. Excuse me. And then we will switch over all of our production to building those precious garrison units, which we so sorely need. We might also build a few more infantry units. Oh, we didn't go up quite as much as I thought we would in upgrade. Maybe we haven't hit the next day yet. But if that's, let's see if the upgrades went up. Oh, we have rebels in Czechoslovakia again. Let's just move down here and up there. Production, yeah. So upgrades spiked by double. That's okay, not a big deal. It's important still that we have our. Alright, so those rebels got crushed pretty easily. Let's just move you over there. Get you back in supply. Fighter pilot training, ground crew. Okay, so that's all good to have. Let's skip over to tactical stuff. Tactical command, tactical pilot training, and we will do not introduction tactics. Yes, that sounds good. And what was the other thing that finished? Operation level command structure. So that finished, that's good. Let's move down here. We will upgrade our special forces. That's mostly so that we have better mountain parachute and marines. It's also nice to have better engineer organization too. But engineers are pretty okay by themselves. Alright, so we have better attack movement speed now, good. How far away are you from the command? You are 254. This is 43, that's not going to be enough. Let's go there. No, 32%, so this is about where I want to be, 32%, that's fine. And everything else looks good. Okay, let's keep going. The one good thing about having all the tech finished at about the same time is you can kind of plan for it. The bad thing is that it takes up a lot of time to get everything done. So we have Spearhead Doctrine unlocked, which is very valuable for us if we have a lot of armor. As you can see, it reduces the combat width of armor, heavy armor, light armor. So what combat width is basically you can have a maximum width of, I think it's 10 when you attack a province. If you attack from multiple provinces into a single province, then your combat width, it expands based on how many you're attacking from. Oh no, it's only 5 combat width that you can have. So if I'm attacking with from 3 provinces with 3 different divisions, I can fit only so much into that into the width of the line. But reducing the combat width of armor and light armor and heavy armor means that I can fit extra units into the attack. So I might be able to reduce one of my divisions enough in width by researching this technology that a second armor division can also join in the attack and basically double the firepower of that attack. So Spearhead Doctrine is very valuable to have, but we can't get it until 1940, so I'm not going to go ahead and start researching it early. Instead, I'm going to go for one of these techs down here, I think. No, Mass Assault. Let's get Mass Assault up to 1938. No, Infantry Warfare, let's do that. It's 1938 right now. Infantry Warfare increases organization by 15%, or plus 15, which is quite valuable. Which is not 15%, it's plus 15. I think organization right now for infantry is like 60 or something. Yeah, it's 58.8. So that'll increase it by about 25%, which is pretty good. Oh, we're upgrading in efficient research, elastic doctrine, elastic defense. Let's change that to mass assault, I think. Unless we want to do large front. People's Army. No, let's go People's Army, just to increase the the organization of our garrison. So that'll be done April 7th. Okay. All right, let's continue. So in this intermediary phase, like I said, there's not a lot to do for us. industrial efficiency finish, so we'll do industrial production next. Oh, we should have done education. Let's do education right now. Education increases leadership by 10%, which is huge. It makes it so you can research a lot more. And also decryption machine, not a decryption machine, electronic computing machine, there it is, which is going to be valuable to get to. Increases research efficiency by 5%, which is pretty effective. Let's just make that go up. Okay, we're up to almost 50,000 supplies, so soon I'm going to start cutting back on supplies. But for the time being, we don't need that right now. Okay, close air support finishes. Where these guys only have 2, so put it in Breslau. And we will do another close air support. Now this one's going to start a new wing, which is good. When I attack France, I'd like to have about 2 wings of close air support. So this close air support is actually going to get transferred over here. Let's, I want to move it to, oh, that one base is full too. Alright, let's put it in the Skirchin, which is only 2, but that's fine. We'll upgrade the air barriers there when we get a chance. We're going to lose Netherlands trade for energy for money. That's okay. Portugal wants to trade energy for money, okay. And Italy wants to trade energy for money, that's fine. So, minus 0.72, not a big deal. Energy again for money, not very much money, but we'll take what we can get right now. War of the Worlds happens, so the radio play by H.G. Wells, or the radio play of the adaptation of H.G. Wells' novel War of the Worlds, has caused hysteria. That's good to know. Alright, Marine Storm Division, so our Marine Infantry are done. They are going to be not invaluable, not invaluable is good word. There's a lot of rivers, especially up here. You'll see these rivers here in the Netherlands, even these rivers in Belgium, they can be quite troublesome to get across, so having a little bit of extra push there with Marine Infantry is quite nice. I'll put them in 4th Corps, sure. No, actually I don't want to put them in 4th Corps. We'll put them in that corps. Even better, okay. So let's build one of the garrisons now. Military, police, garrison. Make it as reserve and we'll get to it a bit. Alright. So those garrisons are going to be done. These garrisons are almost done. And then we'll build some more garrisons on top of that. Artillery barrel and anti-aircraft carriage finish. So that's done and done. Let's upgrade light tank gun and light tank engine. Light tank armor, it slows down the, like it's good to have it, but I'm gonna skip it for this one. I'm gonna get it when we upgrade 1940 tech. So I'm gonna have it be 2 years behind the rest of the technology for light tanks. That way it'll decrease the speed, but hopefully the engine will compensate for that, so they'll still have about the same speed, and they'll have decent protection. 47%, that's getting up there. Okay, everything looks good. Alright. Why do we have 9? Oh, there it is. Okay. So these garrisons are done. Where do we want to put them exactly? Do we want to put them in? We might as well put them down here. I'll put one there and one over here. And we will make you a new corps and attach you to a corps. There we go. So this way I'll make units like this so that I'll have one infantry division which can move about. Garrison units are terribly slow moving. I think they have a speed of about 1 kilometer. Yeah, 1 kilometer, so they move really slowly. So the infantry is basically going to be my mobile support unit in the area. The garrison with the police will suppress revolts, but when the revolts do pop up, which they will invariably happen, the infantry here will be able to move around and suppress those revolts more actively. And this will allow me to hopefully, when I do it again with the next garrisons, I'll put them over here, and hopefully that'll allow me to free up most of these divisions. I'll keep 2 behind just as mobile support, but the rest will go. The rest of the divisions will go to the Western Front, where they'll be more well used. Anti-tank ammunition finishes. So let's do that, and let's upgrade Might as well get anti-aircraft barrel and ammunition just in case it does something against aircraft. Anti-tank stuff really, or anti-aircraft stuff only really works when you're being bombarded in a province. It doesn't work against planes that are flying over the province, which I think is kind of silly, but what are you going to do? 2.36 energy. No. I'll keep my energy selfishly. Supplies, energy, I'll take Sweden's energy claim. Even though I said I didn't want to make a lot of trades right now, I lost some trades. Put me, but I'm back in a good spot for not wanting to trade so much anymore. Light tank reliability finishes. That's good news. Let's upgrade rocket artillery now. It's a little bit ahead of time, but we're gonna start upgrading it. It should finish. It says October, but it'll probably finish sometime in the spring. I don't know when exactly. Okay, so these are the infantry motorized divisions. We'll put one here. Let's attach that to 7th Corps. Alright, there we go. So that's basically what our Panzer divisions are going to look like. We're going to want to have 2 infantry divisions that are motorized so that they can keep up with the Panzer division, and then 1 Panzer division to kind of break through and push through the line of the enemy. So let's go to, where is my other, there it is. So alternatively, when I have light armor, let's do this one actually. When I have light armor, I'm going to want to put 2 pieces of light armor and a single infantry together. So we'll do that and we'll get them together. And we will attach them to OB West. And let's take this, this Panzer division off there, and we'll attach it to 9th Corps. Yes. And just move it down there. So these corps here are going to look like this. So 2 Panzer divisions and a single motorized infantry division. This motorized infantry division has tank destroyer. I'm also going to start building motorized infantry divisions that have armored cars. So these are tank destroyers. Tank destroyers are pretty effective, but I need to get some that also have where are they? Armored car. There it is, right there. So let's build. Can we get 3 of those? Oh, reserves. Let's build 2 of those with armored cars. That'll make them go a little faster. The armored car ones are the ones that we're going to put with our light armor. So once those finish, we'll switch them out with the ones that are already, no, we're not going to switch them out, but we will, excuse me, we'll put these divisions with the rest of the light tanks, even though the other ones have tank destroyers attached to them. That's okay, not a big deal. Let's keep that up. Okay, everything looks good. Alright, what do we have? One more. Okay, so let's put him, are you attached here to this core? Yes. So where do the rest of my, there it is. Okay, so let's take modal out of here. We'll give him a new core, and we'll attach you to 10 core. There you are. Okay. And then attach to OB West. Alright, perfect. Let's get another, oh, we have another Panzer division. So we'll just drop it over here. And attach, no, we'll make a new core. And we will attach it to OB West. I'm going to have to reorganize these guys. But for the time being, it's okay. Let's not build another. We'll build some garrisons now with military police. Reserve, we'll build 4 of them. We need to get 5. Let's do 5. A little bit more expensive than it was before, but that's okay. We'll build 5 of them. Not a big deal. 37%. I'm okay with that. And those garrisons will come in very, very helpfully. Those garrisons actually should take us. The next 2 garrisons are going to be over here. I think we'll be okay. We need to build some more infantry actually, because as it looks, I think I'm gonna have to keep these infantry over here in Czechoslovakia. Okay, that trade is gone. That's fine. Probably didn't want it anyways. Just change that. All right. And I think that is where I'm going to stop the video for today. So thank you guys so much for watching, As always, I appreciate it very much, and I hope you guys come back next time. So that's it. Actually, you know what? Let's just change this. Assault concentration. Where'd it go? There it is. So let's get rid of that, and let's increase central planning. That counterattack plus 3%, 3% of counterattack, or basically what a counterattack is when you're in the middle of a battle, you have different options. Your commanders will choose different things to do. Sometimes it'll be a breakthrough. Sometimes they'll choose counterattack if they're being attacked, ambush, things like that. Assault, reckless assault. And what I want to do is unlock the ability to have counterattacks. So when I have the ability to counterattack, if I'm being attacked, I can counterattack, and it'll just make it the attack bogged down a little bit, so it'll be easier to defend that place. But that's it for now. So let's just stop it here. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry I have to do this twice, but I do. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.